Hey everybody, welcome to Lessons with Troy. In today's lesson, I'm going to be showing you the intro and the solo section to Merle Haggard's Mama Tried on LapSteel, though, in open D tuning. So let's go ahead and jump on into this. So it starts off with this part. Okay, so on this one, you're going to be on strings 4, 3, and 2, right? And you're doing what's called a forward roll there. Kind of like that, right? Where And here's a little trick if you want to see if you're in tune on your 12th fret, is hit a harmonic there on 2nd string 12th fret. And then match it with your barred note. So your bar is actually in between strings 1 and 3 with it tilted up here on string 2. Now you could do it here on string 1, right? But then when you get to this lick, you have to jump way up here. So I've just decided to go ahead and do it on string 2 there on my 12th fret. So I just do that twice right there, strings 4, 3, 2. And then you move and you do a roll on string, on fret 10 on your 2nd string, right? So you go 2nd string, 12th fret, 2 times, and then you go to 10th fret, and then you go to 9th fret and you do 9th fret 2 times. So it sounds like this slowly. So then you do that whole thing twice. So I just practice that real slow. And like I said, make sure you're in tune there on your 12th fret. And play along with the record, to make sure that you're in tune. It's hard to get that in tune. There's that F sharp note. The other thing is the 2nd string can be a bit bendy, so you got to have a real light touch. Otherwise, your bar is going to be pushing the string down too much, and it'll be going in and out of tune. So just have a real light touch with that. And I always have my ring finger back behind the bar too, just real lightly, just to kind of feel where I'm at on that 2nd string. Bar tilted up, making sure you're not hitting the 1st string or the 3rd string with your ring finger or your bar, right? Okay, then you go to this section. Now that's the same thing, you're just playing it in different octaves. So you're going, that's an F sharp note to an E note to a C note. You're actually outlining more of a D7 or a D9 chord because of the E note, but right, so you're going 1st string, fret 16 to 14 to fret 15 on my 2nd string. Right, so 16 to 14 on 1st string to 15 on 2nd string. So, and then you go to strings 3 and 4. You're going 12 to 10 on string 3 to 10 on string 4. Right? And then you go. You're just sliding into a power chord there on strings 6, 5, and 4, 12th fret. You kind of do it about like that, just kind of short first and then let it ring out. And that will be your intro. So the intro slowly, here we go. Okay, now for the solo, it starts off a lot like the intro, right? Where you've got that part that I just showed you. Then, this is where some bands kind of get messed up on it, because it is a little bit different than the whole rest of the song, because it immediately goes to that G chord, right? Right? And what you're doing there is on your third string, you're sliding up to fret 5. Remember, 5th fret is your G chord, so you're going to a G chord position. And I'm just basically sliding from fret 3 to fret 5 on my third string. And I go to 2nd string, back to 3rd string. 5, 7, 5. Now notice when I hit that 5th fret, I tilt my bar up, right? Because I kind of want to mute out that 3rd string. Because I am playing with the benders, so I do a lot of muting, kind of like the dobro style with the bar there. Okay, then you go into this section. Now on that one, you're sliding into that 5th fret 5th string, that D note, to an open D note, unison note, right? Now on this one, it's easiest to think, let me tell you the frets. You're going to be on your 4th string. Here we go. 3, 0, 5, 0, 0, 0, 6, 5, 3, 0, 3, 5, 0. Let me do that slow. Here we go. Sliding into 5th fret, 5th string. Now, 4th string. 0, 3, 0, 5, 0, 0, 0, 6, 5, 3, 0, 3, 5, 0. Once again, real slow. And then it ends like this. Once again, that slide outlining that D7 chord. F sharp to E to C notes, but you're doing 12th fret, 10th fret, 3rd string to 10th fret, 4th string. And why is it outlining a D7? Because it ends, kind of the note that it ends on is a C natural, and a C natural over a D with a D triad is a D7. Okay, so let me do that solo again. We've got... Now, I did kind of want to show you my take on what I'm playing as the singer singing the song. I'm doing an alternating bass pattern. It sounds like this. D to G, D, D, A, D, G, D. Okay, so what I'm doing there is I pick 4 strings, right? So I'm picking strings on the D chord. I'm going to be doing this pattern on strings 6, 4, 3, and 2. And I'm going picking 6 and 2 together. And that's going to be a quarter note, right? So we're like 1, 2, and 3, and 4. So the beat 1 and beat 4 are going to be quarter notes. So I'm like 1, 2, and 3, and 4. And that, by giving me that quarter note at the end on beat 4, it gives me time to move to my next chord. So see how I do that? 1, 2, and 3, and 4. 1, 2, and 3, and 4. And basically what I'm doing there is I'm just grabbing those 1, 2, and 3, and 4. So when I pick those 4 strings, right, 6, 4, 3, 2 for the D chord, I pick them at first, and then I go, so pick, then 4, 3, 6, 2, 4, right? And then for the 4 chord, for my G chord, I'm playing strings 6, 5, 4, and 3. So I'm playing 6 and 3 together, right? So once again, that pattern is string 6 and 2 together, 4, 3, 6, 2, 4, 3. That's over the D chord. Then the G chord is going to be string 6 and 3 together. Now, the trick to this one is when it goes to the chorus. It goes. When he says, no one could steer me right. When he says, no one can steer me right, that's a B minor, right? It goes to the minor 6 chord. So an easy way to play a B minor is bring your bar back to where you're just playing strings 6, 5, and 4 and having the other strings open. Now, remember I said I'm picking 4 strings, so I'm picking strings 6, 5, 4, and 1. So if I'm going to play that B minor as an alternating bass, I'm going to do that, picking 6 and 1 together, and then doing the other strings alternating. It goes the 5 chord, the A chord. So you'll get used to, once you get that pattern down, you can grab maybe 6 and 2 together or 6 and 1 together, Right, it's different ones, but you get that 1, 2, and 3, and 4. 1, 2, and 3, and 4. Or if you want to put the additional 8th note in on beat 4, it'd be 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 1. But I would just put a quarter note there on beat 4, and then that can give you enough time, like I said, to move to your next chord. Okay. Well, I hope that helped. That was a free lesson there. If you want to check out any of my lessons on my streaming site, I have lots for, alternating bass, what I was just showing you, an open D, chord charts, diagrams, a lot of the fundamental stuff. And hope you enjoyed this lesson, and we'll see you on the next one, guys. Thanks so much. Talk to you later. Bye.